We are out touring some new construction in Oviedo. Oviedo has a ton of townhomes because Oviedo's out of land. They built Evans Square, they've built Berkshire. There are some fantastic communities out here. And Pulte started building this community like maybe a year ago. I can tell that some of them are already owner occupied, and I'm gonna walk you to this here. Look, all of this is sold. All these are sold. I love that some of these have 2-car garages. There's plenty of parking. They have 2-car garages and a driveway, which is so key. If you have thought about buying a townhome, you know that sometimes parking is like the biggest issue. Pulte just gets it. Pulte just gets it. So we're in like the heart of Oviedo, and you can see these behind me are still being built. So we're gonna go inside, we're gonna talk to the sales agent, and we're gonna see what the perks are here, and we're gonna see what the pricing is, and I'm just gonna take you along on my little day. These are super cute. When you pull up to new construction, you have the sales offices, and the sales offices turn into units, which is really cool. And I really do like Pulte. Pulte has a really good reputation in town. So these are all gonna be townhomes soon. And it looks like they have a few of these left. But if you can read that sign, building 5, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units left. The end units always sell fast. And the end units also are the most expensive. So let's go inside. This is the kitchen of the end units, which are actually not the biggest floor plan. Typically in these townhome communities, the end units are the biggest floor plan. This one is just under 1,800 square feet, and then the interior units are just under 2,000 square feet. So this kitchen layout, I really did like it a lot better than the interior layouts. This layout just makes a little bit more sense to me. I love all of the counter space. And the kitchen island does not stay, but you can always include that yourself. Okay, so there's a bunch of agents here, but upstairs there are 3 bedrooms. They have it just decorated so cute because that's how model homes go. The thing with new construction is that you tour them and you love every single upgrade because everything's like perfectly staged and everything like that. And then you go to the sales center and the things that you did not know were an upgrade is an upgrade. So they kind of get you there, but to be honest, it's very worth it. And you can do a bunch of the stuff after closing. You don't have to upgrade your home with the builder. Okay, so this looks like the master. I'm getting master bedroom vibes here. Super nice. Beautiful glass shower. Ugh, they just decorate so good. I want to steal all of this furniture. All the bedrooms are upstairs, but it is still a split floor plan, which is nice. You got your other 2 rooms in the bathroom up here. And these are the design options that you can choose from. All right, so I got a little printout of what's available right now. Their pricing is super competitive. There are 2 other Oviedo townhome communities right now being sold. There's 2 Beezer communities, that's the builder. And I would say that Pulte's product, I don't want to say it's better, but I think it comes with a more luxury connotation than Beezer. Pulte has some really nice high-end single-family homes. So their townhome communities, it is a different product, but it's still fantastic. Everything is kind of in the mid to high 600s. But what's really cool that he told me is, the sales agent told me, is that they are giving you a 4.25% interest rate, which is nuts. I haven't heard of that. And a lot of other builders, they'll tell you that they're giving you a 4.25% interest rate, but then it's like asterisk, 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 and all these things that you have to actually do to qualify for that. But for this, it doesn't matter. You can put down 5%, 10%, 20%. You can put down whatever you want and get that rate, which is really, really, really good. So I'm super happy with that. I think that's fantastic. I think that's a really, really good product.
And like right now, for example, the interest rate is 6.55 was the interest rate this morning. So that is more than 2 points lower, which is insane. You're not really getting that anywhere else. It also comes with all the appliances, washer and dryer, blinds, which all of those things typically don't come with the new construction. So people are a little bit shocked about that. And I think out of all of those things, the blinds is the most annoying thing to buy. So that's super nice that all the appliances come with it. The blinds come with it. That's fantastic. They also have 1 and 2 car options. The two car garage options are the end units, and they are like 1,700 square feet. They're all 3 2.5s. And then the interior units have 1 car garages, but they are bigger. They're like 1,900 square feet. They feel huge. They are big floor plans. And the 1 car garages, they still have a 2 car driveway. It's kind of a mouthful. So I love that. You will not have an issue with parking here. I think that is the only community. These builders in Oviedo, they're learning what the people want. We want parking, baby. We want parking. So yeah, fantastic. They're about 50% sold out. And I love this product. I'm really glad that I came here today and I toured them. The sales agent, Blake, is very, very nice, very kind. And if you guys have any questions about these units, let me know. If you want a tour of the other units in Oviedo on the Park, or there's not just Oviedo on the Park, there's more than that. There's one Beezer community off Aloma and another Beezer community kind of over by the Oviedo High School. So if you want a tour of that, let me know below.